Welcome back, students, to another week of Fatal Friends and Wicked Lovers. So glad you could join us here at the carnal campus of Paxton Academy. Unbridled lust and tension bubble under the surface of our monsters as they connect with one another. Last week, Isaiah and Asher came to an understanding instead of coming to blows. They enjoyed cheap vodka afterwards at Livington Coffee, Cordelia, where Isaiah and Cordy almost had an intimate moment before getting tripped up. Aurora continued his party preparations, his message from Kelda clarified, and an intimate encounter in the closet with Henry, while Cordelia watched. Nadia went through the ringer, her performance as Titania faltering. Her desired Henry still going to the party with her, but his interest seemed to be drifting elsewhere. Strange visions flooded our queen's mind, costing her quite a large sum of time, and maybe her meet up with Henry. That's where we left off last week. So everyone go and say their names and introductions. I'm Ty, I'm your TA. Let's start with Emma.
Hello, I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. I use she, her pronouns. And I'm Cordelia Knox today, who also uses she, her pronouns. And I'm not nervous at all. Everything is fine.
Matthew.
Hey, that's me. I'm Matthew Foreman. I am at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I use he, him pronouns, and I am playing Aurora, the Fae, who uses he, him pronouns.
Wow.
I thought you said now, and it took me a really long time. I was like, oh, that's my name. Hi, everybody. I'm Val, and today I am playing Asha, the werewolf complete disaster, and we both use she, her pronouns.
Anders.
Hi, I'm Anders. You can find me at Anders_D_K on the internets. I use he, him pronouns, and today I'm playing the mortal Isaiah Warnos, who also uses he, him pronouns.
And Maria.
Hello, I am Maria. I use she, they pronouns. And today I will be playing, you can find me at Happy Capster on all the socials. And you can today find me here playing Nadia Hawthorne, the queen who was unconscious when we left her, because I forgot about that.
So we are going to resume right before halftime at Valentine Athletic Field. The Paxton Pegasi are ahead by 2 points, the bright lights shining down on the players in their tight blue and white uniforms. Nadia is unconscious about 30 feet before the entrance to the field. The rest of you are in the game watching. What do you do? It is around 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, no, you go, Emma.
No. You. I was going to ask a question. You go.
Okay, get stuck in a British standoff. No, I insist, no. I was just gonna go, I would say Asher's gonna go find Margot. That's Asher's objective.
Okay. Yeah, she is a couple bleachers down. She's watching the game. She's kind of by herself.
I'm gonna sit like near her, sort of, but like 10 feet away, and then gonna like slowly inch across the bleacher, trying to do it really subtly, like.
She looks over as you get like 5 feet and she says, "Oh, hey, Asher."
Oh, hi. I didn't see you. What a surprise meeting you here.
I like to watch the other team sometimes. Would you like to join me?
Yeah, I'll just check with Cordelia that she's not. No, she doesn't. She's not waiting. Yeah, sure. I'll wait with you.
No, she was us down there.
Yeah, I kind of miss the playing. It clears my head and gets me really focused. Especially before a party, because then your adrenaline's pumping and the music's playing and you go and dance, and it's really fun.
Do you dance often?
I do, and I like to dance.
I dance sometimes, yeah. I go out to the bars, to the clubs on occasion.
You do? Which ones do you like?
Oh, there's There's a nice one down the street. The Oak and Shade.
Sorry, I just flashed back to Monster of the Week's Oak. It was this, I'm just imagining a very apathetic bartender running it. It's I love that. I love that one. We should go together. I mean, I will be there anyway, so we could just go at the same time if you're not busy or you don't have other things to do.
Okay, are you trying to turn someone on?
Yes,
Roll
very
it up.
awkwardly. 13. Is that right?
13? Holy shit.
Yeah, I got 6, 4, and 3, and I can't math.
6, 4. Did you roll 3 dice?
Yes.
It's only 2 dice.
This is what gay panic does, kids. Okay. It's a 5 and a 4 plus. Is it plus hot?
Plus hot, yeah.
Okay, so that's 10.
Yeah, you gain a string on them, and they can choose a reaction from below. So gain a string on Margot, and she promises something she thinks you want, which is, yeah, I would love to.
Great. Cool. It'll be it'll be cool. Maybe I'll see you there. You know, we'll arrange something. We'll text. Whatever. I have your number. So rugby is really interesting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I assume that's why you joined the team. Why I'm on the team. It's a fun sport.
I like rugby. It's more fun when you're there because you play so well.
She smiles and blushes just a little bit and scoots a little closer to you.
You look really nice, by the way.
Thank you. You too. Are you wearing this to the party tonight?
Yeah, I decided try and put on something nice for, you know, the Queen's royal due.
I mean, it's not that big a deal. She's, you know, popular, but I don't need to impress anyone else.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to impress anyone else that's not on this bleacher.
She smiles again and says, "Do you want to, I don't know, leave early maybe?"
Yeah, I've got to check my my planner. Cordelia's gonna get a message that is just in all capitals. Help! What do I do? How do you act cool?
I will text back and say, fucking take a deep breath, or do you need me to come save you?
She's like, she hesitates and goes, "No, Margot asked me to leave early. Gay panic.
And I'm gonna text back in all capitals, go.
You know what? My schedule is free. Cordelia is gonna catch a lit. Yeah, let's go early. Okay, yeah, cool. We should get out of here.
Okay, she stands right around this time. It is now halftime through the game, so the field's gone. The halftime show is being performed by a variety of cheerleaders. The mascot, which is the twins in the Pegasus costume, are doing a little dance in front. Not your twins, different twins. And you guys begin to leave. We will cut back to you. What happens afterward? What are the rest of you doing during this game? Anything else? Okay. Everyone else is good. Okay. Let's keep going with you then before we finish this game off. You guys exit the stadium, and I want you to roll with. You have a heightened senses, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I want you to roll with that.
Alrighty then. Cool. What time is it?
It is right now around 8, like 7:45, 8.
Is the moon up?
Yeah, it's fall.
Oh, okay. The moon is up. Sweet. That gives me. I've got Howl at the Moon, so I have that act
Dark
as if you
3.
have Dark +3. So that's 6 + 2, 8, 3, 11.
It's very good. Okay. Okay. So this is a kind of weird roll because I'm using your heightened senses for it. But here's what happens: you're going to get +1 forward for your next roll, whatever it is, and you smell a little bit of blood. And you look to the side, and very close to the end, like 30 feet away from the entrance, you see Nadia unconscious, just a small trickle of blood from her head lying on the ground.
Oh crap. I'm gonna run over to her and be like, "Hey, Nadia."
You do wake up, Nadia. After it takes a couple minutes of you shaking, but you do rouse consciousness.
What happened?
Are you okay? Hang on. I'm gonna pick her up. We should get you home.
Yeah.
Margot's rushed over as well. Do you want me to call an ambulance or something?
I think I'm okay. The narrator says she's definitely not okay.
Yeah.
But she was not.
But she was not.
Okay. I'll take her home. How far away is her home?
You live on you're on campus, so.
Oh, you live. So in that case, I'm gonna walk her home. We'll carry her home.
Sure.
She could have a concussion. I worry. Asha doesn't.
Margot says, I think you have this, but I'll send you my dorm number if you want to stop by and get ready for the party if you have time, if you're still up for it.
Oh yeah, totally. I'll stop by after I make sure she's not dead.
And she smiles and puts a hand on Nadia's shoulder and says, I hope you feel better.
No, thanks.
And she leaves.
I'm going to carry Nadia to her dorm room home.
You do. You guys are. Do you let her into your room, Nadia?
I don't protest too much.
I'm gonna. If there is a couch or a soft surface, I'm just gonna sit her up on that, and then I'm gonna go find a blanket and get her some water. Okay, I know a teensy bit of first aid. So put a blanket over her shoulders and you drink this. I'll make you tea. Sugary tea is good for people who are feeling fainting. Are you feeling great?
How do I feel right now?
You feel like. Okay, here's how you feel. Here's how you feel. You feel like you have a really like a migraine that is now slowly lessening more and more the more time you're spending awake. But as you're talking to Asher, you also feel concern. But it's not concern for her. You're feeling her concern for you in this moment. And it's a very strange feeling someone else's emotions for the first time.
I'm just like wobble a little bit, almost like I'm gonna fall over.
No, okay. Stay upright. Good. You good?
I think so.
That is reassuring for someone I found passed out on the ground.
Yeah. I don't know how I got there.
I mean, you remember anything beforehand? What you were doing?
I was on my way to meet Henry before the party at the rugby game, and I don't know, I just fell. There was like a lot of noise, and then I don't know. She takes the. Did you said you got like water or something?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll take that and just kind of like, not chug it, but like very deliberately drinking it.
Did she have any cuts or bruises, by the way?
There's a small cut on her forehead.
Okay,
Like right by the hairline.
I'm gonna go searching for a first aid kit or something to patch it up.
Does Nadia have those things?
Probably. She would have very least had like a box of Band-Aids.
Yeah,
Colleges require it.
Well, then yes. If it's a if it's a college
Naughty,
issued
yeah.
thing, then yeah.
I'm gonna grab like some water and just I was like, sorry, this may sting. Okay. I have experience patching up scrapes and bruises, at least.
Yeah, I don't have as much experience getting them. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, I guess. Do you have someone I can call? Like anybody you want to let know?
Not. I mean, I guess. No, not really, but thanks.
Okay. So, I don't really have anywhere I need to be. So if you're cool, I'm just gonna hang out here and make sure you don't die because I don't want to get arrested for you dying on me.
I don't think I'm gonna die.
I'll just hang out in case.
Okay.
And she goes to get you some more water.
Is this a constant thing, by the way, that I can like?
Yeah, you can choose to do it anytime. I won't always tell you. You can choose to do it anytime.
Okay.
For the first part of it, you have to roll for the second part of it.
Okay. It does say you can always hear their emotions and fears. So.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still not gonna like yell them at you every single scene we're in.
Okay.
So if you like wanna, if it's something important or something you want to like ask me, that's fine.
Okay. I do want to kind of like, I don't know, actively like in the character, like actively try as she's walking away to like see if I can do that again.
Yeah. What emotions and fears are you feeling, Asher?
Emotion wise, she would never admit this out loud. Empathy. Yeah, she gets it. Well, it's like having no one to call.
That's
Before Cordelia.
And what fear? What fears are you feeling?
Fears I'm feeling man, I hope Margot doesn't go to the party early.
So yeah, you're able to reach out, Nadia, and feel these things from her.
Okay. There's like a a moment of surprise, and then she despite herself kind of slowly starts to grin, which quickly like kind of dissipates once Asher's on her way back.
I love her. She's so great. I may have to pop off at some point.
Yeah, you were with somebody earlier. I'll be fine.
So we're not what you would call anything like friends. But I do kind of respect the hell out of your bad bitch energy. And if somebody that doesn't appreciate that energy, maybe don't waste it on them. Because they ain't worth it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, I guess it's getting like a mandatory thing at this point, but if you fuck with Cordelia, I will have to end you.
I kind of picked up on that already, but the verbal warning is a adorable one.
Adorable. That's not the one I'm going for. All right. Listen, if you need me, here is my number. I will be in the dorm. If you get dizzy or faint, you text me. I know how to deal with stuff like this. Don't worry about it. But if you feel dizzy or faint, you text me, okay? And I'll come by. Don't tell anyone I was this. They'll start asking me to do things for them, and I can't be dealing with that.
This is kind of a new side. I always thought you were all kind of tough and a bit, heartless.
I like that. If people think you're heartless, they don't hurt you because they think they can't. So it's easier to feel nothing at all than to feel everything. So whatever. I'm gonna go downstairs. There's my number. Text me if you need me. Later.
Okay. You leave downstairs, and with that, and having saved Nadia, you lose the unreliable condition. Okay. The game is over. The Pegasi have won by 2 points. The rugby players are cheering on the field, mud and sweat mixed in the bright lights illuminating the field. The rest of you, what do you do?
I mean, I go get ready for the party. I just that's all.
Okay.
Patiently waiting for that.
Is Charlotte around? I think is her name.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah. Is Charlotte anywhere to be found?
She's in the bleachers too. She's just she's not near you guys, but or you particularly, but she's there.
I want to make my way over to her when the game ends.
Okay. She's like got one chin propped up, kind of watching.
Hey.
Hey.
Just sit next to her awkwardly.
That was really boring. I don't know why I keep coming to these things.
I mean, I come because rugby players are hot.
It's fair.
So I feel like I might have, when I asked you earlier this week if you could get me into the party, perhaps implied that we would go to said party as like a thing. And
I kind of just thought we were gonna go. Yeah.
I feel bad that I gave you a bad impression. So I was wondering if I could make it up to you.
Are you trying to turn her on to do this?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Uh-oh. Well, I rolled a 6, but my hot is...
Everyone's hot in this game.
My hot is 2, so 8.
The
That's a
only
success.
the only stat anyone chose. On a mixed success for turn someone on. Okay, she's actually going to. She stands up, and she gives you kind of a half smile and says, "I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need a pity invite to hang to go there together. So I'll see you there." And she kind of smiles and walks off. You now have 1 string on Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, that hurt so bad. I'll let her go. I won't say anything.
TA.
Yes.
Before I go to the party, I want to stare into the abyss. I am looking for just any last person who has been wronged, discarded, or promise broken to them that I don't know about. Like our fair lady Charlotte there.
Yeah. Roll that up.
Yeah. Oh, do I not actually have a character sheet on this? Oh, I guess I have been rolling in person. I'm an idiot. All right.
I know you have a character sheet on there, don't you?
No, not a roll 21. I have been rolling in. I thought I was using the thing too, but I guess not.
I thought
We're
you
doing
were
great.
using it. Were you?
Yeah.
Apparently not.
I don't think so.
Oh,
No, because he keeps
you-
using that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's fair.
you have you roll for Monster of the Week for Hush Hollows.
Is it dark?
It's dark.
9. Yeah, 9. I can do math. Yeah, we're good.
9.
Yep.
With that you see, what is your gazing that we saw it once. What does it look like for you when you're trying to do this time? It was a little different last time.
I think Aurora tends to find either 2 elements, fire or some kind of water to look into. So maybe by the fountain or something, he stares into it and looks and his reflection changes to see the people that he's looking for.
You see a lot of reflections in pretty rapid succession. This is a school setting where promises are constantly broken and people are constantly
that's right.
cheated on and betrayed.
That's right.
The ones that stand out, you do see Charlotte a little bit hurt from what happened earlier. You see Chad very confused about his romantic life at the moment.
Chad. I didn't hear that. My headset broke.
Nothing's and those are the ones that stand out currently in your head, unless any of you think you've been wronged as far as you know.
Okay. Then with that, what I would like to do is get 2 I'd like to get 2 containers, gasoline safe containers, and fill them up.
Yeah, without any issue, you can find them and do that.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, thanks. I'll be taking those to the party.
Okay. That's everyone. Okay. So we're gonna go around everyone and tell me what you're dressed as. Like, what are you dressing up? What are you wearing? What are you wearing to this party? But we're gonna start with Asher, because Asher is going. You're still going to Margot's.
Yes.
You do, like, right before. This is kind of right before the game is ending. Are you just showing up?
I'm gonna knock on that door.
Yeah, she opens it. She looks like she's still getting. She's not. She's got like a towel on, but it looks like she's in mid getting ready for this party.
Why would you say towel when there's already gay panic going on?
Getting ready for the party.
This
Got it.
breaks Ash's brain. Asher could have just like party getting ready here. Me.
That's-
Hi.
Hi, do you have something you want to? Did you bring clothes? Do you have something, or are you just gonna wear that? Which is fine. That's great. But do you want to borrow anything?
Sure. I'll have a look through closet if you don't mind me borrowing something.
Absolutely. Check. And she takes you into her her dorm room. And she's got a variety of clothes. She wears a lot of dresses, some skirts, kind of flowy tops clothing. A lot of lighter colors, whites, yellows, some pastels.
I have the urge to do something here
Then do it.
that might backfire horribly on me. Okay, so Ash is gonna walk into this and kind of like survey the clothes and be like, these aren't really, I don't really wear dresses that much.
I think I have a top and some pants. I'm sure I have some.
Yeah, I mean, I can go in a top or a pants. I mean, or I could just, wear nothing.
Roll to turn someone on.
Okay, that is a 9. Wait, am I still in moonlight or not?
Yeah, her window's open.
I
Sure.
I have
That's-
a plus
that's-
1. I have a
that's-
10.
That's dark, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a plus 1 to hot, so I got 10.
Oh, then that's very good.
It's really worried I was going to trip and hit my head.
Still, it's a classic sex mistake. you just
It
slip and
really
hit your
hurts.
head. Yeah, she smiles and drops the towel.
Boom! Gay panic! I mean, yeah, hot.
Okay, and you are sleeping together, correct?
Hell yeah.
Okay, your connection with Zari is broken, and you have formed a new one with Margot.
I didn't break a promise, Matthew Foreman. Don't shake your head. Zari and I have a friends with benefits relationship.
How does Zari feel? That's what matters.
Zari's using me for Nadia.
Impact, not intent, friendo.
Hey, that is fair.
T.
You know what? It was worth it.
Oh, burning to death for a hot piece of.
It's how Asher would want to go.
As you, after the act, as you guys are still laying, it feels slightly warm in the bed, just for an instant. And then she gets up and continues to get ready.
I'm sorry, what?
It feels a little warm.
Okay. I
So,
don't like that.
what is everyone wearing to this party?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
That's a good question.
What does it mean to you?
I don't know. It means something. Probably means something.
Asher is wearing like, or not Asher. Sorry, I'm not Asher. I'm Aurora. Hello. Asher's gonna wear a harness and like that's it on top. And
Matthew, you did it
that's it,
again. You
period.
did it again, Matthew. You said Asher.
oh
again.
shit! God damn it! They ain't me and names. Aurora. I mean, Asher can too. You're welcome to. Aurora will. Oh, thanks, Torn Pixie, for the raid. Aurora will wear a harness on top and not quite assless chaps, but something akin to that.
Matthew,
Partial ass chap.
he asked what Aurora was wearing, not what you were going to wear to this party.
We're the same. There's no difference between me and Aurora. I kill people who've wronged me too. Or
And
people I've imagined that have wronged me.
Even better. Or wronged others, really anything.
or just when I'm in the mood.
Are you going with anyone, or are you going to show up by yourself?
Looking at my promises, I'm just supposed to meet Asher. I think maybe technically we're going together, but I'll meet them there.
Okay, you are set. Cordelia.
Yes. So Cordy is going to wear some combat boots with ripped fishnet tights underneath some short shorts, like short black shorts. And it's going to be okay, Val. and a very deep V, similar to this shirt, but it's going to be short sleeved, and a leather jacket. And she is going to shoot Isaiah a text that just says, hope I'll still see you tonight, and she will arrive on her own.
Okay. Isaiah, you get the text as you are, I assume, getting ready. What are you doing? How are you getting ready?
I am taking a big risk and wearing something that he would not normally wear around campus, but that he really likes. And it's a white, lacy, short skirt and a t-shirt tucked into it with a belt, some high top Converse, and plaid, like button up tight around the waist. And he gets the text and just blushy face emoji, and that's it. Panics.
Awesome. And are you going by yourself as well?
I will go by myself, but I will hang out like away from the house for a bit because I probably get there awkwardly early, but I don't want to go in awkwardly early. So I'll just stand around casually.
Okay.
So I'm not the first one.
Nadia.
Well, Nadia is going to wear a spaghetti strapped shift dress, so kind of like silky, just a little bit too long, with a kind of countering Cordelia's deep V. It has a high slit, all the way up to like the hip. It's this like deep purple, almost black, and has like little lace details around the top. She's wearing like these Grecian inspired sandals that go all the way up to like the knee. And yeah, she's wearing her hair down. It's super, super long, super straight. She's going for like a Greek goddess look and is hoping to nail it, complete with jewelry. So she's got like these golden cuffs around her wrists, all this like gold everywhere. It's great.
Right as you finish getting ready, you do get a text from Henry that says, "Hey, I thought you were meeting me at the game."
I will. How long has it been since I was supposed to meet him till now?
About an hour and a half.
Okay. I'll send him a text and say, sorry, had a family emergency. Everything's fine, but I'll just have to meet you there. Sorry, sad face.
He sends a thumbs up back and says, "See you there." And you make your way there alone as well?
Yep.
Finally, Asher, you Margot is now dressed. She is wearing very high white stockings, a kind of a pale blue skirt, a very flowy blue top as well, kind of not ruffles, just very low, kind of off the shoulder, with some gold jewelry on her neck.
Hi, this is the vessel formerly known as Val. Everyone's outfits have destroyed my gay brain. I'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody. Asher, I just dressed for this party, so Asher's just wearing like this. And also fishnets with thigh-high boots, because that is the goals.
Are you ready? Anything else you'd look for we got?
No, I'm just enjoying the view at the moment.
Me too. And she offers you a hand.
Cheers.
And hand in hand, you walk out to the party. You all, it's not very far. It's about a 5-10 minute walk from campus. And I assume you guys all got the address somewhere or another. It's not, yeah, it's about 1.5 miles or so, 2 miles. As you guys all approach, very similar times. Isaiah, they're definitely there first, but kind of waiting before entering. You see an intricate iron gate that leads way to the sprawling Fitzgerald estate. A maze-like garden lies before a sizable manor. White lights are strung up along ivory pillars flanking the front door. There's a loud din of top 40s music and just people talking as you guys begin to approach. There are people on the outside and inside of this place.
So I am going to take my 2 jugs and take it back to the Wicker Man.
Okay. Yeah, as you go behind the kind of around the manor. You're not. I don't assume you're walking through the manor with 2 large jugs of gasoline.
I mean, Aurora doesn't give a shit. But yeah, I'll go around.
As you make your way to the back patio, you see there's a pretty large fire pit. A few people are milling around just the backyard. There's about 60 feet away from that, there's a jacuzzi bubbling with some students kind of laughing and splashing about inside. And there's some clothes kind of littered right by the entrance of it.
And is there the wicker? Did the fairies get the wicker?
Yeah, but it's not there. There is a nice kind of not forest, but like there are trees surrounding the backyard for privacy, and you do see it like hidden, but not enough to where you would find it easily.
Okay. I'm gonna find Nadia.
You do? Nadia, what are you doing?
Well, when I get there, the first thing I want to do is try to find Henry.
I'm gonna say Aurora finds you before you find Henry.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that nice?
That's so sweet. Yeah, so I guess I'm just like, I have a drink, and I'm just kind of I'm definitely looking for him.
Hello there, Nadia.
Hello.
So, are you going to leave the Wicker Man there? Are we going to burn it in a small, intimate forest festival, or will we wheeling it up?
I don't really know. I felt like it was kind of your...
I feel like it's really good in the forest. That feels good. Feels right to me.
If we're gonna burn it, and it's surrounded by trees...
Oh, they're living trees. It's not like the fire's going to spread.
It's still made out of wood.
You have any idea the amount of fuel you need to burn, make an impact on a forest? I'm talking thousands and thousands. God, okay, Aurora wouldn't know anything about fire. Sorry. Matthew's job slipping in there.
Matthew, you did show up to this party. It was you.
Let me say it this way. I feel like it would take like a lot more dead leaves in order to burn down a forest. And we're in the middle of summer, so I think we're fine.
It's November.
Oh yeah, it's too cold for a forest fire. It'll be fine. Promise.
I mean, it is I mean, it is California, though. Those fires
it
are a
is.
big thing.
What a mess.
I
What a
haven't lived
mess.
here for a very long time, Aurora. I don't know how long you've lived here, but
Not very long.
yeah, fires are kind of a big thing. So if we do it in the forest, we just gotta be really, really, really careful.
We will be so careful.
Okay.
Now, you just have to promise me that everyone, that you'll corral and shepherd all the attendees into the forest close to the Wicker Man. Okay?
And who precisely are these attendees?
The attendees of the party.
Oh, literally everyone.
Yeah, we're burning it at midnight. It's like the big thing at this party. You don't want the big thing to go unnoticed.
Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of on board with this whole thing when it was a person, and
It
it was
still
kind of like a
is.
small spectacle kind of thing. But this is I don't know. Why does everyone have to be there?
Because we all have to witness the unjust burn. Just like you would. It's why trials are public. That's justice. Certainly you have enemies. People who've wronged you.
Yeah, I sure do. I would like TA
Yes.
to know what good old Aurora. I would like to know their emotions and fears right now, please.
Let me double check that.
Isn't that only for gang members?
Yeah, it's
You
only for gang
are,
members.
because you
I'm
slept
not.
with. You did. You slept with Chad. It was that not a.
But
Oh.
I removed his
Uh-oh.
his condition.
That's true. He didn't remove the
Right.
condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did remove the condition.
Yep.
Okay. I thought that was an after the fact thing. Never mind. Continue.
So anyway, yeah. And this is what we agreed to. It's just one or two people. I mean, truth be told, I don't know how many among us are truly unjust, but I know at least one of us is. Promise breakers, those who can't keep oaths, those who wrong others.
Yeah, at least one of us is.
One of us is. One among us. One of them. Not so much, you or I.
You know what, Aurora?
What?
I think that this is your call. You seem to be much more interested in this than I am. So why don't you get everybody riled up?
I need your help.
Why do you need my help?
It's your party. You're the queen.
Well, yes, but sometimes the queen has to delegate. And you seem so very capable. And so very excited about it.
So you're not going to help.
I'll make sure that Chad is there. But that is all. I'll be there. I'll watch. But I don't think we need to agree on anything else. Now, if you'll excuse me, she's going to walk away and try to find Henry.
Aurora is going to grab a knife from the kitchen.
Yeah, I can do that without much of an issue.
I lied. Nadia's not going to find Henry. Nadia's going to go find Cordelia.
Okay. Yeah, you get a knife for Aurora. Without much of an issue.
Perfect. I'll
What do
just-
you have? A knife!
Knife and gasoline, party favors.
I needed to get things ready outside. I walk away.
Cordelia, you walking by yourself. A couple minutes afterward, you are met by Nadia.
Hello.
You look lovely.
You look great. And I'm just going to pull her aside.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello. Aurora's really
Weird.
So they don't seem to see issue with setting something on fire in the woods, surrounded by trees. But
I'm sorry. Wait.
oh,
Just a quick question.
yes.
What are we setting on fire?
It's like a secondary
like-
bonfire type thing.
Why are you being weird about this?
Because I may have helped. But, all right. Aurora has this obsession with, I'm sure you've heard him talk about it, the unjust and those who have wronged other people, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, broke their promises.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah. And I don't know. He has some sort of surprise in mind for this big. There's a big old wicker man set up in the forest.
I'm sorry. There's a wicker man in your forest, and we're gonna set fire to it.
All right.
Did we all watch that movie? Did we just miss that? Did we miss the Wicker Man movie? We know how this ends.
Yes.
Oh.
So there was a person that was more or less volunteered for that. And I don't know what Aurora's planning now because they want everyone to be there, which I thought was a little bit odd. And I don't know. They just like walked into. Did I see Aurora grab the knife?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless Aurora, like you were being really obvious about it.
I grabbed it. I grabbed it to use it to do stuff outside. Is what I said.
Okay. I didn't know if you had said anything. Okay. Remember when I said to just kind of keep an eye out for them? I would love for you to just kind of like hang out with me because I feel like I pissed them off a lot and I am just a little bit nervous.
Yeah, sure. When are they planning on like doing all of this? I have like a couple things I need to like.
It's like at midnight or
Do,
something like
but-
that.
Oh,
You know, the best time of the night.
it's gonna be a real party.
Yep, it is going to be a real party.
Yeah, sure. Let's hang out. I may have to dip out briefly for like a little bit, but I shouldn't need more than 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys go off to wherever for the party. Isaiah, what are you doing?
I am looking for Cordelia.
I'm gonna say as you are milling about, you do see where are you guys walking off to? You see Cordy and Nadia together walking somewhere.
I would guess that we're probably, if it's Nadia, I'm assuming that she's gonna want to stay around everybody, so I'll just be around everybody with her.
Okay, so you guys are in the party setting. That's where you find them, Isaiah.
Cordelia.
Hey, you made it.
You look really nice.
So do you.
Thanks. Hi, Nadia.
Hi, Isaiah. You enjoying the party?
Yeah, it's great. You put on a great shindig.
Thanks.
You look nice too. You look lovely.
Oh, thank you. I like what you've got a nice look to you. I like it.
Hey, Cordelia, can we go talk somewhere not near?
TA, I would love to see the emotions that are going on between Cordelia and Isaiah right now, because I do know they are part of my crew.
Yeah. What emotions are you guys feeling, and what fears are you guys currently feeling?
I'm feeling very, very anxious and afraid that I'm about to get rejected and my heart broken.
I am feeling anxious and I would say anxious, primal, and that might be it, actually. I think that's all I got going on.
Okay. That is what you feel?
I just kind of instinctually just raise an eyebrow.
I'll be back in like a hot second. Everything will be fine. It's really early, so you'll be fine.
Sure. Take your time.
I will go off with Isaiah wherever he is leading us to.
Somewhere private, if that can be found.
Yeah, it's a manor. There are plenty of empty rooms.
Yeah, sure. Empty room we come across, the first one.
Is it a library? Can it be a library?
Sure, if you want it to be, sure.
I do.
There is a library. That's
I love it.
Isaiah gets +3 to hot when he's in a library.
Nice. Okay, I've not had the amount of alcohol that I had the other night. I have no idea what to say right now.
You wanted to talk about something.
Yeah. The you know, the
I'm gonna like sit down and watch him struggle through this.
yeah. So, the other night when you crawled across the table and I confessed that my feelings for you, and Asher announced that I have a picture in you. That thing. Could we talk about that, maybe?
Sure, we can talk about it. My head's feeling a lot better.
Oh, that's really. You left and I felt really bad because I kind of you hit your head and I didn't ask if you were okay. I felt bad about that.
Do I see a bar in here? Is there like a weird like?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a library bar.
I'm sorry, Ty. Who are you?
I mean,
we went to the library and a bar together.
You guys could probably. I'll say you can snag a bottle of something before you guys left.
Okay. There's not like one of those fancy like globes that you open up and there's like a bottle of whiskey
secret
and like
stash.
Sure, roll. I want you to roll the. No, I'm guessing the abyss. That's too much.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you can spend some time looking around if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm looking for like a bottle of alcohol.
Sure, you spend a little bit of time, and you pull on one of the bookshelves, and it turns around, and there is a large shelf of liquor.
Oh, fuck, rich people.
Yeah, I hate them. Do you want some?
Yes, I do.
I will pour us 2 drinks.
I will drink mine very quickly.
One day you'll get better at it, I promise.
Which part? The drinking part or the attempting to flirt with you part?
No, the drinking part.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get good at the flirting thing. That is what I'm trying to do, by the way, in case I was so bad that you didn't pick up on that.
It's just kind of cute to watch you flounder. I will, with his consent, pull him in for a kiss.
Yeah, he consents.
I would like to. I don't know that I need to, but this is me attempting to.
Turn someone on.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it.
Watch me fail again.
What? You hit your head.
Isaiah doesn't get anything because Cordelia keeps failing.
Oh, I got an 11.
That's very good. So Isaiah, you can choose.
Yay.
Actually, I think you automatically gain a string on Isaiah. Another string on Isaiah.
So many.
I have 5 now.
And you can choose one of the reactions, Isaiah. I give myself to you. I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
Well, I'm already doing the last one.
Yeah.
If Cordelia consents to it, I give myself to her.
Yeah, I do. Let's get this party started, y'all.
Got some library sex.
Oh, I hope the books aren't watching.
No.
Oh no.
Here's what comes next, folks.
We'll cut back to what comes next in a second.
Me. I come next. Sorry.
Good. Bravo. With that, Asher. Go ahead. All right, Goro, you got something.
No, if Asher has something, she's welcome to go.
Yeah.
Following the suit of people, I'm looking for Cordelia when I arrive.
I don't think you do. You don't think you find her.
I don't think I find her.
You could roll with gaze in the abyss or use your heightened senses.
I kind of want to use my heightened senses and just be like, okay, no, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, I don't think they roll for it. I think that just happens. I think you know Cordelia's scent.
Yeah, you see like the ear twitch, and I'm like, nice. Nice. If I'm still with Margot,
yeah,
then I'm definitely holding Margot's hand, and I'm just gonna kiss her on the cheek quickly and say, I'm just gonna go check and see what's at the bar. I'll catch you in a minute.
Okay, you walk off to, she smiles, kisses you back, and you walk off to go to the bar.
I'm also gonna look for Nadia whilst I'm here.
Nadia's now...
I would have gone to find the rest of the crew.
You see Zach and Zari are actually, like, you've seen them, flashes of them, but they're running around kind of doing this party. They're kind of getting this party ready by themselves at this point, with Anthony's help.
Okay. Well,
guys around
I'm
too.
just gonna. I would be at the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be there after Cordelia and Isaiah left. It's kind of like with my leaning up against or sitting on one of the bar stools and just kind of leaning against the bar with like a whiskey cocktail.
Okay.
I'm just gonna approach the bar and kind of lean on it and be like, hey, how are you doing?
I'm surprisingly okay. Ish. I feel fine.
Is the ish, like, you sure you're feeling okay? I mean, whatever, you know.
It's yeah. I'm okay. Yeah. Have you seen Aurora? Or did you just get here?
I just got here. I'm actually supposed to meet him here. I kind of promised I'd stick around till midnight, and you know how he is about the promises thing.
Yeah. I kind of saw him go that way, and I'll point towards the direction I saw him vacate to. Do you mind letting me know what he's up to? I'm kind of waiting for someone. He seemed a little off.
More than Aurora is usually off?
Yeah. Can I actually use one of my strings to tell me if I can do this or not, if I'm playing this game correctly. Tempt them to do what they want. There it is. I would like to use a string on Asher to try to make sure that they go find Aurora and come back. Or rather, not make sure, but like heavily suggest That's what I would like.
Okay. Sure thing. I can go check on. Why is he in the woods?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. He's always kind of liked nature. So maybe he's just enjoying the evening.
Okay. I'll go see what Aurora is doing in the woods in the middle of a party. Okay. And I'm gonna go use my heightened senses to try and find Aurora.
Yeah, it's not much. He's where you were pointed to. Aurora, what were you said you had something to before Aurora gets before Asher gets to you?
Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I am doing is actually properly making sure the roots of the wicker and the body are completely soaked.
Okay.
Not spreading it. I'm not putting it on trees. It's just contained.
Okay. This is a you have doused this wicker man and nothing else very carefully. As you finish your deed, you see Asher approaching you from the house.
Yo.
Hello there, Asher. You look lovely. I'm like probably all hot and sweaty because I'm not really used to manual labor. It's just genetics. I have a six-pack I've never worked for in my life.
That harness is chafing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice harness. Looks good on you.
Thank you. I love, and I'm going to pull out my dagger, my knife. I love your jacket.
I don't know if we're pulling out daggers now, so just pull out the dagger. It's like, I don't know if we're doing that. No.
Oh, sorry. I'm just making sure everything's correct here, and I'm just smoothing out like any kind of twigs that are around, any kind of foliage. I'm clearing it.
All right.
Almost done.
I have several questions,
What's
but I'm
that?
just gonna ask the main one. What you doing?
And I point to the wicker. This is for tonight at midnight. We're all going to watch it burn.
Like a Guy Fawkes sort of thing?
I don't know what that means.
Do y'all not have bonfire night? Oh no, you're
No.
American.
No,
Yes.
no one tried to blow up Congress on the 5th of November.
I forget it's not a universal thing. We
Yeah.
burn a dude every year at bonfire night. England, yo.
Not a thing.
The English thing. Don't worry about it. I'm all for like burning shit. Is this contained? Like, I mean,
Yes.
like, is this gonna catch anything else on fire except for the wicker?
I've only applied the fuel to the wicker itself. I've cleared the brush around it, as you can see. Not an idiot. What brings you out here? Everyone else is at the party. Why are you out here?
We said we meet at the party. You're big on promises, so I thought I'd come meet you at the party.
Sniffed me out, did you?
I'm pretty good at that.
I'm gonna take a couple steps. I'm gonna put away the knife. Take a couple steps closer to Asher.
You okay?
I'm exhilarated. I'm ready to right some wrongs tonight.
Yeah, you're big on the unjust thing, right?
We're nothing without justice. It's the only thing that separates us from animals.
She kind of snickers at that.
Anyone who's wronged you that I should be aware of?
Oh, I don't bother holding grudges. I just punch, move on.
It's not what I heard.
What did you hear, Aurora? What rumors have spread this time?
The only thing I have ever heard about you is you're deeply unstable.
Oh, that condition got removed.
Oh, it did?
No, unreliable.
Yeah, untrustworthy.
I didn't have. Oh, the untrustworthy one got removed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unstable
then I
is
still
still
have.
there.
Then I am still unstable. Yes, like. So you're deeply unstable, like.
I like that about you. You're passionate and you wear your heart on your sleeve. That's good.
You're really weird, Aurora. I like that about you.
So, shall we go enjoy the party before midnight?
Promised you I'd stick around till then.
There's a little spider that I want to find. I'm gonna go look for Charlotte.
Yeah. Okay. Are you sticking with Aurora during this?
If Nadia's string was to tempt me to come back,
Yeah,
Then
it was.
I would probably head back and just be like, I gotta go check on Booze.
Bye.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna silent. So, there's a wicker being burned, and no one told me we were burning shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have like
that.
5 skills, and burning stuff is one of them.
Yeah, there's that.
Nads.
Hold on. Oh,
What?
please. This is not the track I thought it was. Hold on.
No.
What did you call me?
Nads.
My name is Nadia.
It's short for Nadia. Nads. Nadia.
Mm,
Do you prefer Nadia?
do.
Nadia it is then. Nadia. Why does your face look so weird when I mentioned the wicker?
Because I knew about it.
Okay. So you know about a wicker that Aurora wants to burn, and you asked me to go investigate it rather than going to ask Aurora yourself.
Roar and I aren't on great terms right now. And I just... I don't know. I just felt like giving them some space, but also learning what they were doing. And I thought that you would, you know, just want to help out a little bit. I assume you found him outside by the thing.
Yeah, was just sorting out the wicker stuff. Nothing weird except normal Aurora stuff.
Okay. That's great. Good to know. Cool. Never mind. I hope you enjoy the party.
See you, Nadia. And I'm gonna leave her be.
Okay. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we will be back. And we are back. We are going to resume with our good friend Aurora trying to find Charlotte.
Okay. So I'm gonna find Charlotte, hopefully.
You do. She is drinking a from a glass. It is a very black looking drink.
Charlotte!
Oh, hey Aurora, what's going on?
I'm just trying to enjoy the party. I have a vodka Sprite. Because I'm gay. Excuse me, vodka diet Sprite.
Perfect. She takes a sip and says, "You having fun?"
I think I'm waiting for the party to heat up a little bit, but yeah, I'm having a good time.
What'd you have in mind?
Nothing in particular. I just wanted to catch up and see how you're doing with everything tonight. I thought, weren't you supposed to be coming with someone?
Yeah, I thought I was going to be coming with Isaiah, but I think he had other plans.
He did.
Yeah.
I don't understand. He said you were going to go together, right? Or implied it strongly.
Well, I mean, I guess it's up to interpretation. I mean, I think let me run you through a hypothetical. If someone said, "Hey, can you give me tickets to a concert?" and then like, "Oh,
Right.
great," and then said, "Yeah, but not like for us
Right.
afterward." Yeah.
Right. You had an agreement.
I mean, maybe I assumed.
What matters is how you feel.
Yeah, a little hurt. I thought we were at least, closer friends than that.
Well, the night's still young.
Do you think I should talk to him?
No. No, some things can't be forgiven.
Intense. I like that. And she offers to cheers you with her drink.
Ting. No, you should have other pursuits. Whatever looks good to you, grab hold of, and, well, of course, with their consent, and take it.
Yeah, we'll take a look around. And she kind of smiles and surveys the crowd.
Who looks good?
Not Troy. I mean, he looks good, but he's real bad. So no, never Troy.
No.
Who else? She, her eyes kind of drift, and she looks at Henry, who is partying with the rest of the rugby players. They are cheering loudly, yelling, "Fly, Pegasi, fly!" Pounding beers back, crushing them on their skulls occasionally. Some of them still wearing their uniforms. It's kind of a symbol of victory. Henry, though, he's not bad compared to the rest of them. He's got a brain.
Emma quit it. I'm going to say, yes. Well, I do believe he's preoccupied in a number of different ways, but doesn't mean you can't care for him in other ways. Show him you mean it, show him you like him.
Do you have a suggestion? Maybe I'm not being clear enough. Maybe Isaiah just didn't get... I don't know.
Right. Maybe if you, I don't know, choose, you should go for Henry.
You think so?
Yes. And then maybe you can, to show Isaiah you care, when the moment's right, choose Isaiah over Henry.
How do I want to do this? We're going to use this as kind of your turn someone on, but not,
Yeah. For sure. Oh, okay. 8.
That is a mixed success. She's going to do something she thinks you want. She's going to say, yeah. Thanks for the advice. And she gives you a smile and clinks your drink once more and pounds the rest of her beverage. and begins to
Perfect.
walk over to the rugby players.
Perfect. That's all I wanted to do, I guess.
Good.
No,
yeah.
yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Let's go to the aftermath of Isaiah and Cordelia. You guys lay or stand or whatever. I don't know. But you guys are in the library post-sex.
Here we go. Sex move time.
Please hold. Okay, so let's. The first thing that happens is was Isaiah's reaction canon of kind of shyly doing that thing with your face that you just did?
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I was going
so,
for.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing that happens before that is that the dark power loses this. Well, you can tell me, Cordelia. What does it do?
I'm sorry, I just blacked out for a hot second. What is it that you just said? I'm
The
sorry.
sex move. What's your sex move?
What is my sex move? Oh, okay. The dark power loses a string on me and gains 1 on Isaiah.
Okay. Yes, that does happen. And right after the aftermath, Isaiah kind of awkwardly looks away. Isaiah, what is your sex move?
I did just look away, didn't I?
You did.
When you have sex with someone, it awakens something sinister within. The next time you take your eyes off them, they become their darkest self.
Yeah.
Cordelia, what's your darkest self like?
Am I reading this or am I describing this?
Yeah, well, both. Why don't you read it and then just so the people know, and then describe what your version of it is.
All right, well, hold on to your butts, everybody. My darkest self is that I find myself shivering, needy, and alone. And the dark power of mine will make some daunting, open-ended demands. And every demand fulfilled will bring me closer to feeling whole again and will remove one of the dark power strings on me. And I escape my darkest self when the dark power is out of strings, or I make a bargain with an even more dangerous entity.
And that is how you feel as Isaiah looks away. Continue your conversation.
Thank you. No, thank you's not the right thing to say, Isaiah. Hi. Oh no, God, that's worse.
As you look at me, you will see I'm gonna say I'm on the couch lying down. You're gonna see that I have tears just coming down my face.
Oh God, was it that? I'm so. Oh, Kurt, I'm gonna approach and try to, if you look like you'd allow it, put my hands on your shoulders and try to wipe one of the tears away. Cordelia, did I do this to you? I'm so sorry. What can I? Hey.
I'm gonna sit up. No. I think I have to go. And I'm just gonna start putting my clothes back on. And I'm gonna walk out and leave.
Okay. You do that. Isaiah, what do you do?
I stand there for a second. I put my clothes back on and quickly second think what I'm doing and rush to the door. Is Cordelia, can I still see her?
Cordelia, I'm gonna say she walked out they're like the line of sight. There's a second where you don't see her. So I'm gonna say you're rushing to the door. Cordelia, hold on. This sound is really, hold on 1 second. Hold on, sorry. This audio is not great. Hold on 1 second.
This is fine, y'all. I think it's fine.
Okay. Cordelia, you open the door and you go to leave, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As you walk out, you don't walk out of the library. You walk into a completely black space.
Mm-hmm.
It just is black all around. As you begin looking, you see about 30 feet away a girl, looks to be 10 or 11, wearing a purple and white sundress with singes on the bottom. And her hair, very short, kind of curly, wavy hair. And she's looking just kind of the opposite way, but you see her back.
I'm going to start walking closer. And I will speak. Emily?
She turns around, smiles. She looks just like she did many years ago, except, once again, her dress is singed. Her eyes are a pure black, except for 2 tiny, tiny red dots that are following you. And she gives you a smile. Hi, Cordy.
Hi, Emmy.
And she takes a step closer and says, I really liked him. That boy?
Yeah, he's nice. Have I been here before?
No, not to this extreme. I think you've seen flashes, however, mostly shadows. This is the first time you've been here.
Okay. Where did you do this? Where did he do this? I don't know.
I did. No, this was me. I just wanted to talk to you a little one-on-one after that, after you really opened up to someone nice.
Okay. I miss you.
But see, now we can talk to each other, right?
Yeah.
And she kind of takes a step closer and says, I think he's good for us. And I think you should keep him safe.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course.
And she smiles, her eyes kind of drift, and she looks away again and says, enjoy the party. And then it fades and you are right outside of the door. Ooh, no.
Uh-oh.
And Isaiah, as you run up, you see Cordelia just outside the door.
Hey,
I'm gonna like turn around, shocked.
Hi again. I really, I'm not pressuring you at all. I just don't feel good letting you go when you seemed like you were so, because there's a lot of drunk people downstairs, and I want to make sure that you're okay. So I don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do, but maybe we could sit back down, and I could like go get you a glass of water or Asher maybe.
No, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm okay. It's not you. It's absolutely you're great. And you can see that like I'm still crying, but I'm like not aware that I am crying.
You fumble and like pull out like a little makeup thing. Do you want your
what?
Your mascara's running. I know you yeah. I'll just hand it to you.
I'll start like trying to like clean myself up, but I clearly like just don't give a shit right now. No, that's fine. We should go to the party.
I feel like I'm gonna go find Ash. I feel like I should go find Asher because
What time is it?
After that, probably closer to 9:30, 9:40.
Fuck, that's early. Okay, cool.
You walked in and had sex. He was like,
I thought I got
didn't
there.
even talk to anyone.
No, it's
You
cool.
didn't
It's
talk
cool.
to anyone. You just
No.
walked in and fucked.
I didn't realize it was such an early party. I thought it was later. Okay. Sure. Let's go find Asher.
Yeah, let's go find Asher. I'm gonna walk with Cordelia to Asher and just do that weird, like concerned but afraid to touch thing. Like
I will reach out and try to take your hand.
I will squeeze your hand and look away.
Oh.
As you guys make your way downstairs, you find Asher without much of a... Well, Asher, what are you doing when they find you?
So, K-Flay's playing right now, so Asher is definitely involved in a drinking game where she is trying to out-drink everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Roll with volatile.
Okay, that's a 7.
You're now fairly drunk. You're fairly drunk, not wasted, but fairly drunk. And you've beaten the majority of your combatants in this drinking game. During the game, you have noticed that Zari has definitely looked at you and noticed you and Margot at times, but has not approached you. And Cordelia and Isaiah approach you at the end of your game.
Asher. I'm gonna use my other hand to try to grab Asher's hand and like pull her away from the table if I can.
Why are we holding hands? What's going on? Words.
We're gonna
Use
go.
words.
We're gonna go back to the library because I feel like you and Cordelia need to talk about a thing that just happened.
Cordelia,
are you the library?
Cordy,
Hey.
you okay?
Never felt better.
We need to go to the library right now. Come on.
You guys make your way back.
I'm gonna sit, kind of get Cordelia sit down and be like, oh,
Hey, Isaiah, can you give us a second? But don't go very far. Will you just stay outside the room?
Yeah.
Don't let anybody come in here.
I won't. I promise. I'll go outside the door.
I'm
Keep
gonna
a very watchful eye out.
lean over and grab Asher's shoulders and say, I talked to Emily. I saw Emily.
Cordy. You talked to Emily?
Yeah, she didn't look great, but, you know, I wouldn't either after that, I don't think.
Cordy, you talked to Emily.
Mm-hmm. She was there. I saw her. I spoke to her. I heard her.
Cordy? You know what happened to Emmy, right?
I understand what happened to her. I owe her this. I owe her everything.
What did she ask you to do, Cordy?
I'm supposed to... I have to keep Isaiah safe. I have to keep Isaiah safe, and I have to keep you safe. That's it.
Okay. If it happens again, talk to me, okay?
Of course.
with you to hell and back, Cords.
Don't leave without telling me tonight, okay?
Cordy, I ain't never gonna leave you without saying something.
Okay.
Stuck with me now. Sorry, you signed a contract and everything.
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you
I
did.
actually did.
Friendship contract 2019.
Okay, let's go. We should go back.
Okay. I got you.
Thank you.
As you guys begin to make your way back down to the party, Nadia, what are you doing?
Well, I want to try to find Henry because I realize I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, you do. And you see him. He's partying with the rest of the rugby team, celebrating their victory. You also see now Charlotte is kind of talking.
Okay. I will make my way over there. And kind of come up behind, if I can, behind where she is so that Henry can see me before she sees me, if that's possible.
Yeah, he kind of does a nod. And oh hey, what's going on? Nadia, I'm glad you made it.
Hey.
Is your family all right?
Yeah, it was a false alarm sort of thing, just kind of sudden. Yeah, sorry about that. How did the game go?
You see Troy in the back, heavily muscled, kind of slicked back, blonde hair, go, "The Pegasi took the day," and he slams a beer can and crushes it on his skull. Hell yeah!
That's great. That's great.
We won. I don't know if we won. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. And they just keep like not really addressing Charlotte at all, and just kind of like every once in a while, just kind of like my eyes will dart over there, but besides that, I'm just ignoring her.
Yeah. She is now, like, as you've entered this conversation, one-on-one conversation, she's kind of moved, but now she is also kind of standing closer to Henry.
So, what do you think of the party so far?
That's all right. Everyone's, real pumped for the victory, but it's all right.
I don't know if you've been here before, but there's a really, really, really fantastic view upstairs. There's like this really crazy balcony, and I have to show you before you leave.
Roll it. Turn someone on.
Okay. It's an 11.
That's very good.
Yes, it is. Finally, things are turning around.
You have a string on Henry.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
11. He's gonna promise something he thinks you want. He says, "Yeah, by the end of the party, I think I'll make sure to grab you and we can go check it out."
Okay. Yeah, I think there's gonna be like I know there's a bonfire right now, but there's gonna be some like other pyrotechnic things, and I think that the two of us would really enjoy the view from upstairs.
Yeah, let's take a. Yeah, if you think it's best, yeah, we'll go check it out during then.
Yeah. And I'll just kind of like, at this point, like pointedly look at Charlotte and just kind of like smile, and then I will. I'm actually gonna go walk outside to see what Aurora's doing. Or what Aurora has done. I'm gonna go towards the Wicker Man.
Okay. As you walk away, Charlotte continues a conversation with Henry. Are you still outside, Aurora? Have you gone back out since your conversation?
I'm inside enjoying myself at the party.
Great. You are out by yourself, Nadia. You see the Wicker Man, doused in gasoline.
Okay. I want to text. No. I want to call. I want to call my dad.
It rings twice and goes to a voicemail, and you get an immediate response saying, "I'm at," like one of those auto responses of in a meeting, please leave message.
Hey, Dad. I'm just calling to let you know there's this kind of big gathering that's happening at school. There, you know how people get when they're drunk. There might be a little bit of, could you, kind of have people on standby in case, a lot of things get set on fire? That, I mean, I can handle most of it, I'm sure, perfectly fine. Just, in case everything goes up in flames. Hope your meeting's going okay. Turn it off. I don't flip it because I don't have a flip phone.
Everyone loves their flip phones. As you turn it off, and as you close your phone, as you hang up your phone.
Hang up. I did hang up.
You see what looks like a flicker from the shadow of the Wicker Man.
I go and check it out.
You hear a laugh coming from behind the Wicker Man.
Does it sound like a child?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna keep approaching. Hey, what are you doing in there?
As you, it's from behind. So as you begin to approach, you see a girl who looks to be about 10 or 11. She's wearing a purple and white sundress with singes on the bottom and wavy black hair. And she says, just playing.
This isn't really a great place to be playing. Why are you in the woods? Why aren't you, home?
She kind of laughs and says, we don't need to talk about me, Nadia. I want to talk about you. How alone you've been.
How do you know me?
And she smiles and she kind of flickers a little bit and is now a couple feet closer to you.
I take 2 steps back.
And she says, it must be unusual for you to feel so alone. And I'm going to use my string on you as the MC to trigger your darkest self. And that's where we'll end tonight. That is where we'll end tonight.
When do I get to kill somebody?
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you next week.
Yes.
Oh shit, y'all. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
When the 3 of them went upstairs, I was just gonna fucking pull the trigger. I was getting tired of waiting.
Someone's got to burn.
Aurora's just stalking the room, brooding.
Who's gonna fucking die? And is it all of us?
Oh, no, I think that Emily will make sure that not all of us dies, but boy howdy.
Oh,
People are gonna die. People are gonna die. So that was this episode of Fatal Friends and Wicked Lovers. Thank you for joining us. Everyone go around and say their name and favorite moment. Start with Anders.
Oh fuck, that's me. Sorry. I'm Anders. You can find me at Anders_D_K on the internet. My favorite moment, and I'm gonna be super selfish here, was using my mortal ability to trigger the first darkest self, because that's why I chose to be immortal, because that's so good.
Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Hey, that's me. I'm Matthew Foreman. My favorite moment. I think that my favorite moment was, I like it when this show is feral and dark and sinister. So I think that the dark power coming to light and finally making a move is the shit I'm living for. Because I want someone else to be throwing grenades in this house.
They've started being thrown at the party.
Yes.
Cordelia, Emma.
Nope, I'm just Cordelia now. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. I live here on Variant Rolls. My favorite moment today I think actually it was the moment when I leave. I'm gonna be selfish. When I left the library and I was talking to Emily, that I think was my favorite moment. As absolutely horrifying and awful as that was it.
Nice. Val.
Hi, I'm Val. I'm the Nerdy Niffler on Twitter, and my favorite moment of tonight, I'm gonna be selfish too. I'm just happy that Asher managed to awkwardly flirt her way into sleeping with Margot. Because that was like, Asher flirts with people. Flirting with people who she doesn't like is like me, where it's like, yeah, I can do it really well. Flirting with people I do like, I become like that Buzz Lightyear thing where it's like that. It's like, hi, I've suddenly forgotten how many limbs I have. So that was my favorite. Howl by Florence the Machine is also playing, and I cannot wait to go full werewolf on this thing. I'm so excited. Darkest Selves are being triggered. I'm so excited.
Oh no.
And Maria.
Hello, speaking of Darkest Self, my name's Maria. I'm at Happy Capster, all over the internet. My favorite moment, to follow in the selfish trend, is that last one, because boy howdy, that Darkest Self is gonna be real interesting next week. Oh.
And I am Ty. You can find me on Twitter at Ballroom Brawler. I am here. I'm on Dice Prairie, and I am on Mythos Mystery Society. My favorite moment of the evening was probably also being able to trigger your Darkest Self, because I finally looked at like, oh, what can I spend these strings on? Oh, I can do that. That's good. That's very good. I can just make you guys go Darkest Self whenever I really want to, once I earn those strings, which is great. Thank you for joining us. We will be back next week. Until next week, class dismissed.